Dear students, it is the second video for week 9 and the topic is security threats confronting Pakistan. Well, in the first video, we came to know about the philosophy of threats to a country or a nation. And now in this video, we are particularly talking about the secure threats Pakistan is facing at the hand. Well, as I expressed in the beginning, that security means the maximum safety from all kind of material attacks, dangers, and even the apprehensions of attacks which involve the people in serious psychological threat, and these are called the security means safety and threats mean dangers to the security. These may be wars, they may be a kind of civil war, terrorism, there can be a political uh, disparity, economical sanctions, and many other measures which are now are used as coercive manners, and also these measures are taken uh, as the uh, measures to harness a country and to uh, reconcile him Sarhad to a specific desired solution. Well, it is necessary to understand the nature of these threats and then devising a policy to combat with these threats and solve them. By this virtue, a nation has to be all-rounder in all the arenas like economics, politics, military power, relations with the other nations, and above all, must have a proper moral standing that provides a power to the people to fight against these threats and to sacrifice their properties and their lives even for the security of the nation. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founder of the nation, said, "The weak and defenseless in this world okay, the weak and defenseless invite the others to pose aggression, to launch wars, and to create tensions within their state." Well, since the birth Pakistan is facing lots of security threats. We normally design these threats into external challenges and internal challenges. Normally they are expressed as kharji मामलात or dakhli मामलात. Clear? In external challenges, we have seen Kashmir dispute, the Afghanistan tension, 9/11, and in the internal security challenges, terrorism, promoting Islamic renaissance, poor economy. These are some of the major challenges that Pakistan is having at the hand. The students, the story of confrontation of Pakistanis is not a new one. Since we have been a nation loving liberty and conscience has always been fighting against the foreign invasions throughout the history. Be it the Mongols from Central Asia invaded India, the people of India mostly were the Muslim rulers. They they received them and they blocked them and they maximized their power to to keep that danger away from the major lands of India. Sultan Ghiyasuddin Balban is the major. Second one is the second wave of the threats again were confronted, like the military rule of the East India Company was checked by the Tipu Sultan, Nawab Siraj-ud-Dawla, and many other heroes of the subcontinent. And in the most recent times, when Pakistan came into being, the security threat of wars from India and occasionally attacks from Afghanistan and even attacks on Balochistan. We also have bear we have undergone a great loss of separation of East Pakistan in 1971. Fine. And then in Afghanistan, when Russia came and it was the matter of security of Pakistan, Pakistani people, army, they all fought against this aggression. They helped out the Afghanistan people. Well, in 9/11, again, the same threats by Americans have been posed. So, Pakistan also remained not in terms of armed clashes, but in terms of helping for the peace, and Pakistan has sacrificed a good lot of the young people have faced severe economical loss, whereas in return Pakistan simply received the instability, weak economy, corruption, and communal violence exported from the outer regions into Pakistan. They are the external challenges. Now, internal security challenges: terrorism, Islamic revival, and poor economy are the major challenge. Well, we will explain these challenges uh, one by one. Number one, wars with India. Since partition, India remained India remained the swear enemy of Pakistani existence, and they launched three or four major wars against Pakistan. For example, war in 1947, 1948, 1965, and 1971, plus the other major clashes in the area of Run of Kutch and Kargil in 1999, and similarly in 1987 and in 1999, uh, the serious clashes have been happened with India. Well, similar situation is now, since Chinese have intruded into Ladakh and other areas of India nearest near the borders of Nepal and Bangladesh. Indians have started a swear shelling and warlike situation in the Kashmir areas, as India is apprehended that Pakistan may join China in case of any clash. Over 65 years of the over 70 years or so, Pakistan is facing a serious threat of war, shelling, border skirmishes, and fighting. Both sides are facing huge loss, but unfortunately, because at the both sides population is Muslim, therefore Pakistanis have to take care of the other people on the other sides. Well, in the series of wars, Kashmir issue is the major issue. As you know, that Kashmir is the water reservoir and is a major area where the agriculture and food of both nations, Pakistan and India, depends on the waters flowing from Kashmir. This area is Muslim population, and it has never been under a collective uh, Indian government ever. Simply, British came and they united the entire India. Otherwise, India has always been distributed among various states. Lastly, Kashmir was under the Dogra Raj. Okay. In 1947, Kashmir was annexed with India illegally, and they started agitation. War happened, and the Kabilis uh, helped the people of Kashmir and they liberated a little portion. Anyhow, most of the area was controlled by the Indians, and in 1947 this issue was taken to the United Nations. India decided to start plebiscite or elections and decide this matter on the will of Kashmiris, but it has never happened. A war happened in 1965 over Kashmir, but no result was gained out of that huge loss. Only one agreement was made that both nations will decide Kashmir issue collaboratively. In 1971 war against Kashmir came into discussions. These were hard times for Pakistan. In 1999, Kargil war happened and the dispute of Kashmir once again floated. But in recent times, Modi's government, 370 of the Constitution of India, Article 370, that assigns a very specific status to the Kashmiris and the Kashmir territory, that India will not take this territory as they are controlling the other territories of India. Kashmir remains specific. Indians from this law were banned to create their habitations or their presence in Kashmir in form of purchasing lands and others. Now they have changed this constitution, they have amended the constitution, and a huge tension has been aroused. Clear, Kashmiris have protested against, and Kashmir is almost locked for over months. This is the tension. Now this tension has got very severe when India want to confront China, and Chinese are going to take their part of Kashmir, Ladakh, and now the fighting is about to happen. Air Force, military, paragliding, and everything is almost in position. If there happens any unfortunate event, there can be the blow of wars. Well, in same tension, Pakistan, because is ally of China, and Indians are now saying that Pakistan is posing a kind of serious air attacks like 27th of the February. And Pakistan has always responded India about their surgical strikes and these issues. Well, in short, uh, wars with India and Kashmir disputes, plus the other boundary disputes, they are very serious threats. Most both of the nation have got killed many precious soldiers. Both are spending huge income on purchasing the advanced weaponry, aircrafts, warplanes. Just India has purchased the warplane like from France. Fine. They also were planning to purchase warframe like Skoy from Russia, and similarly. These huge accumulation of ammunition plus the deterrence of atom bomb can burn the world at any time if there happen any misunderstanding or absolute. Thank you very much.